Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marnell. I'm back with the 100-day project and we are on day 48. My video is very late today. I will tell you in a minute why. But we are on day 48 and we are doing paper tabs. So paper tabs just go over the edge of the page and you'll just glue it on both sides, and a lot of times they'll be, like a file tab. I decorated these on both sides, but you definitely do not have to decorate them. Usually I don't decorate my paper tabs because it's usually pretty paper or I have numbers on there or whatever. But anyway, we'll decorate a couple because that's what Tina did. So there is a couple of paper tab punches available. I have the whale tail punch, and there's one from We Are Memory Keepers. There's quite a bit of paper tab punches available, but Tina made these for those people who do not have the punches. So she also used I think a 3-inch circle and oval punch, which I don't have, so I'm not going to do that, but I will link the videos as usual in my description box, and you can go see what Tina did on her video if maybe you have those punches. So they're just very small and you need very small images to decorate them actually. So I used stamps on this one. I definitely need to go, I've used most of my teeny tiny images on clusters that I've been making. So anyway, let's start. They're pretty easy to make. You can again use your scraps. I'm going to use this small piece of scrap that's been just left over from projects. So this is great for those really small tabs, and you just kind of have a rectangle, fold it over to whatever size you think you want your tab to be, and I can cut this and we can measure. I'm thinking that, let's see, more or less for those people who do want to measure. So this is like 2.5 by 1.5, and then just fold it in half. And if you have an oval or a circle punch, just where the fold is, you're going to make the punch hole there where the fold is. Just push it in there and cut that one circle, the corner away, and then the other corner. If you're going to do this on a regular basis, I would suggest to make marks on your punch on the inside here with a permanent marker so you know where you want it to be. And then to make this a little bit more decorative, you can round the corners, and there's your punch. So it definitely looks different than a whale tail punch, but it gives you the same idea, and then you can decorate it. So let's make a couple, mass make a couple, and I'm just going to eyeball this. Excuse me, and I still have lots of little pieces floating around on my desk, and I am determined to use most of them. That one would make a cute little tab. What else? That. Oh, there's another small piece, but this, so I think this is too, I would definitely for the tabs maybe use cardstock. Like this is a 32-pound paper, but I still think because it's going to hang over your page and get a lot of knocks and things, so I think this is not stiff enough. I definitely think try to stick with cardstock rather than too thin, because your paper clips won't stand the test of time. Let's do a couple of these, and I'm just kind of eyeballing Maybe I'll get 3 out of this piece. That would be nice. Yes. Okay. Let's look for other small pieces. Cardstock. There's this one. Let's use the pink. And let's just fold them over and there. Okay, so there is our pieces, and now we're gonna fold them over. So I hope all of you had a wonderful Easter weekend. I have to say ours didn't turn out to be so great. My youngest daughter came home on Friday and she started feeling sick during the night, and by Saturday afternoon I was sick too, so the two of us stayed in the basement so my husband wouldn't get sick, and we just had a terrible tummy virus, flu, I don't know what to call it. I am ready to not be sick for the next 5 years, so hopefully that will happen. So yeah, we didn't even have Easter supper or anything. So much for all my plans to decorate the table. Why is this so thick? I think it's doubled up. Yes, it is. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but it'll still work. So yeah, we might have to do Easter on another weekend. My son is coming home on the 18th. Maybe we'll do Easter when my youngest daughter's exams are done and he's home. I think that's what we'll need to do. So I'm not going to do a very long video today. I still have what am I doing? A terrible headache. I think it's because I'm dehydrated. And yes, so that was our fun weekend. I hope all of you had a better weekend than we did. And we're on day 48, so it's only 2 days until day 50. Can you believe it? So I will do a video on day 50 and add 2 more names so that the last video has participants for the draw as well, and then do a small giveaway video after the day 50 video. Then that way we'll have everybody included. Yes, I can't believe that we've already done day 50. Wow. Anyway, so like I said, I'm not going to do a long video. I have a terrible headache, but at least I am up and not feeling totally terrible. And like I say, I am ready to just not be sick anymore. What is going on? I do not know. So now I'm just rounding the corners. And you don't have to round the corners. If you like that look, then don't round the corners. But okay. This one I think is too long, so we'll just shorten it a little bit. Yeah, so I think I need to double up on my vitamins every day, and maybe all these, the flu and the stuff will pass me by. I'm hoping, because as I say, I am so done with this. But other than that, I suppose we had a great weekend. It was kind of rainy. My husband was frustrated with that because he was upstairs all alone, and then he couldn't even go play tennis or golf or work in the garden, or none of the things that he normally enjoys. So he wasn't very happy with Easter weekend either. So okay, so we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did I miss these? 8, 9, 10, 11. This one just needs 11, 12 in what? 10.5 minutes. So it can be this easy and fast. And like I say, little pieces of scrap cardstock, it's perfect for that. And even if you have thicker thicker book pages, that would work too. If you don't have an oval punch, a round punch will work the same. Let's do one quickly with a round punch, just to show you. It's the exact same thing. Tina was just saying she liked the round punch more, so I just stuck with the round punch. And and even if you have the tab punches from We Are Memory Keepers, or the Whale Tail punch from Stampin' Up, you can still make these and have a different shape than the others, which is nice. It's always nice to have variety. So let's decorate these. I found some stamps that goes this way. That might be nice, and I might even, let's cut this stamp just a little smaller, then it will fit on there. And of course I've used all my teeny tiny labels. I've printed once, I printed it out on like 6 to a page, I think, something like that, and I've used all of those, and those would have been perfect for this because it's nice and small. Let's do that. And shall we add, I had some green lace here somewhere. Doesn't look like I have it anymore. That might work. And see, you only need teeny tiny things on here, not big things. That's just a small piece of sari silk, and we'll just they're so little. Okay, this way. And I'm thinking maybe let's just add excuse me. And of course through all of it I was still coughing as well, so it was a fun weekend for sure. Okay, let's do that. And because it's going over the page, you do not have to decorate both sides the same. They do not even have to look the same or fit together. Nothing like that. And maybe it might be better to, I'm thinking these, if I do want to decorate it, I might leave the decorating until I put them over a page, because then I can match my tabs to whatever is going on the page. Obviously, if you're just having, I think the tabs are great for when you are simply, if you have like a plain page, like a lined paper or coffee dyed paper with no decorations on, and you have the tabs, and the same with the paper clips, then they just add the decor on that page, and it doesn't take up a lot of space on your writing page. Okay, let's do this side. What do I have? This butterfly will fit on there, and What else can we put behind the butterfly? Of course, lace is always an easy option. Don't like that butterfly. It looks like I did something wrong when I cut it out. Don't know what happened there. Let's see. I have this here. Let me kind of just put this behind. Nope, I don't like that. Maybe we should just put a big label behind the butterfly. And we can always, again, let's add this sorry silk. It has a tear in here. I think that might just look interesting. Let's see. Or is that a little crazy? Maybe if I just tear it so it has, yes, that I think will be better. Okay, let's put that on here. Might need a little bit more glue. And yeah, like I said, I've never decorated my tabs, but Tina did it and it looked really nice. So that might be something new that I've learned from her and can change, something that I can add to what I'm doing. Okay, so I hope that you've learned something along the way too. Like I said, every day Tina's videos, Tina from Shabbydabbydooddah's videos are linked to mine. So there's one decorated. Shall we decorate another one quickly? Her videos are linked to mine, so you can always go watch her original videos as well and see how she decorated her things, because she has a different style. Let's do this one. And you know, just get other tips from her. She's been doing this for a very long time. Going to cut this way smaller. This is the image. It's going to be too big for the tab, so we're cutting it smaller so it will fit on there. And the other thing with the tabs that I know, like Andrea from Artie Mays always add a little eyelet in the tab with a dangle. That would be nice, a nice, you know, to add to your tabs to make them more interesting. Okay, shall I do this maybe? Okay, and I still have this little piece of, no, but I have this blue sorry silk. Don't know where's the end of it, the beginning. Let's see, maybe I can put a ruffle on there. But yeah, don't just ignore your tabs, you can decorate them. And I do think on a plain page there that they would look really nice decorated. Maybe I should use the art glitter glue because it has a smaller knot. Oops, and now I have too much glue. Okay, there. It's very small, tiny. Let me maybe bring you a little closer. It's late in the day, so there's lots of shadows. I'm sorry, but I don't normally video this late because of the shadows. Just going to use this, my glue gun, and make that teeny tiny ruffle here. add a little bit more glue here at the end. Yeah, this coming week is a short week. I do like the extra vacation day with my husband and the kids being home for one extra day, but I don't like how it kind of, I don't know, the rest of my week just feels busy and rushed because, you know, your routine is just thrown off. And this is another stamp again, but I think it's too big. Oh my, teeny tiny things. Let's see. There's another stamp that goes this way. That might work. And let's just add some lace to that. So it's, or should we add some pink lace? I have this really small little piece of pink lace. Let me just grab it here. Just cut it off there. Okay, let's do the pink lace. What was I saying? Oh, the short week. Yeah, so the rest of the week just feels always rushed to me. And then this week, on top of it being a small, short week, I have 3 appointments, like long appointments. So I'm gonna be home basically just one day of the week. Yeah, so it's just gonna feel rushed all week long, going from one thing to the other. Okay, so you can't see much of the, so yeah, there it is. They're really small. Oops, and that's not dry yet. Okay, none of that is dry yet. Maybe I'll show you the other one so that one can dry. So this was our sample piece. Now I hope I'm not too close. And this with the stamps on both sides. And here is the one with the butterflies. And this one, I hope it's okay now, like this. That one's still very wet. This. So let's just see if I add them to a journal. Just want to show you. Let's look for a plain page. Like something like this. So it's just a plain page. If you add this to the journal, immediately it becomes a decorative feature for the page. And maybe because I should have decorated them the other side, I didn't think about that, but they would be glued on like this because I think that's what I will do with these, because I didn't think that the decor should be like this. And oh, even this way it's okay. So just like that, you have a decorative edge to your journal. Did we do this one? And see, it's just a plain page. It doesn't take a lot of writing space, but it just decorates that page a little bit to begin with. So thank you for watching. I do realize this is an incredibly short video, but I'm not feeling great yet, and I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll be back to normal. And we'll do day 49. Wow, day 49. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow again with the 100-day project, and I hope you have a lovely night. Bye.